Nepo kids have become the audience's favorite target to roast, and they are not behind in playing the victims either.
People don't see me for what I am, or they see me through their lenses of bias and perception and all of those things.
In their so called interviews and media rounds, they say that no matter how much they improve, people will still troll them just because they belong to a certain family or come from a certain background. But is that all there is to it? If that were the case, then people would be trolling Shraddha Kapoor too, because it's not hidden from anyone that she is also a product of nepotism, or even Vicky Kaushal.
They put me on a film set with some of the best actors in the country. मैं टक्कर का काम करूंगी, मैं जानती हूँ.
Where is this confidence coming from? After listening to this, who would not question this behavior? After giving so many flops in her career, Janvi Kapoor is still getting films. So why won't people comment? Ananya Pandey, her Sobo accent, which she still gets trolled for. Why won't people troll her? She talks in that accent, but in movies, she wants to play the role of a middle class Andheri girl. Recent examples like Khushi Kapoor and Ibrahim Ali Khan are perfect examples of entitlement. They both did a movie that flopped so badly it became a trend to troll them. And instead of taking a break and thinking about what went wrong, both of them signed their second movies, although with different actors, which still flopped badly. Apart from the terrible acting, why? Because people don't want to see them, or because people have so much free time just to troll them. No, what I think is that it's about how their so called PR teams present them. Whenever a Nepo kid does a movie, their PR pages get activated to overshadow other actors so that they become the main highlight on social media. Veer Pahadia is the perfect example of this PR move. He did a movie with Akshay Kumar, but reels were cut so much around Veer that people almost forgot Akshay was also in that movie. And the most recent example is Aryan Khan, who debuted as a director with his series. Shah Rukh Khan literally threw a red carpet screening for it, and the whole of Bollywood came, which is fair because his son did something big. But what went wrong was how the series was presented. His PR made sure that only Aryan's name stayed in people's mind. The actors, the main character, even the female lead got little acknowledgement, while cameos of big superstar were more hyped. So why would netizens question this? And if we are talking about aggressive PR, how can we forget the most privileged Nepo product, Alia Bhatt, and how hard her PR team tries to declare her the best actress in India and how she is better than any other A-list actress. That is why she is often subjected to trolling, but from her actions, it's clear she doesn't care because negative PR is still PR. Arjun Kapoor recently talked about how much online trolling has affected him, and I am clearly not in support of that trolling. But does that justify his terrible acting? He still did movies in recent years as the main character, like Mere Husband Ki Biwi, which still got flopped. This has been the behavior of Nepo kids in Bollywood in recent years. No matter how much they are trolled for their acting, they still want to play the main role. It's clear how much of a main character syndrome they have. A fitting example is Sunny Sanskari ki Tulsi Kumari, where anyone can tell that Sanya Malhotra is a better actress than Janvi, but she still got the supporting role, while Janvi got the main role. Even though the PR team tried hard to show that all four were part of the main cast, it was evident who the real leads were. And Param Sundari, which got brutally trolled. Janvi was playing a Malayali character, but she didn't even know how to speak Malayalam properly. So why would netizens question this arrogance? Janvi, after giving so many flops, has never played a supporting role. She is always the female lead. The same goes for Ananya or the recent one Shanaya Kapoor, who is trying hard to squeeze her way in. But in this, I have to give it to Ahan Pandey. It appears he has cracked the cheat code. He is very well aware that even after his acting, he can't erase the Nepo tag. So instead, he created a mysterious image. He has done no interviews, no media rounds, just focusing on his work instead of cloud chasing. He is aware that one wrong move and he will be subjected to trolling. But what about the rest of the Nepo kids? They work like robots. They are so well PR trained that even their answers feel scripted. And honestly, as an audience, who would even relate to it? And don't even get me started on how they try so hard to blend into an outsider image while maintaining their sober personality. It comes off as very forced. But I still disagree with their relentless trolling. At the same time, I'm also not in support of their arrogance in saying that people troll their acting just because they belong to certain family. I mean, think about it. If your parents have built a legacy, wouldn't you use it too? If someone spends their whole life building a business, they are obviously going to pass it on to their own child, not a stranger. And honestly, we all accept that in every other field. But that doesn't mean the child is automatically fit to run that business. If they lack the skills or capability, the business will eventually suffer and people will question it. And the same logic applies here. So, no, it's not just nepotism, it's what you do with that privilege that people are reacting to. What frustrates people isn't their background, it's the entitlement they show despite the results. Just like privilege is given, but entitlement is shown.